Hello, welcome to Naughty Chillouts. Fresh out of the shadows. I got some pre-show ramen. If you know where that's from. Week 2 of NXT Revenge. All I'm looking forward to is Dion Lennox's match. So, Saquon Sugars can finally break, either leave or have the other guys join him to leave. And of course, Tatum and Blake Monroe's casket match. I hope. I hope Shiloh Hill helps out Tatum in some way, since Vanity Project will most likely help Blake Monroe. I just really love those two. I can't get over that. I'll never get over those two. And I'm not saying they'll end up together and stuff, but because I honestly don't know if Tatum is dating someone or if Shiloh is dating someone or married. I'm not sure, but either way, they're cute. Hi, well, I'm fine. I'm doing very well. Talk to Tatum and she actually agreed to a match. However, but if Blake Monroe loses, I'm just sad that that title will be gone because that's the only nice looking title I've ever seen in NXT so far. I know we already started with Ethan Page's title, but if I ever had a title, I would want it to be half edgy and half glittery and pink too. Too bad WWE invests more on titles that don't really matter than the ones that do matter. But I've been seeing fans have some, Naomi style WWE titles, and I'm like, are they selling those, or is that an exclusive merch only for those people in the WWE club or something? But even if it isn't, I have no doubts that it would probably be $400 to $500, and I'm like, no, thank you. Huh? Yes, mom. I could find someone on Etsy that would probably sell it for less than that, maybe like 300 or 200 tops. That's good. I have to get another love you. Thank you. Love you too. We cap off WrestleMania weekend with another night of revenge. Welcome to NXT on the CW. Presented by Progressives. Oh, we're starting off with Myles Borne's match first. NXT Revenge for week 2. Let's get right into it, Booker, because is the champion trying to put too much heart and not thinking clearly? He's getting ready to go over against darkstate. For that battle, no, this kid is ready for this moment. It's the free championship matches this week here on NXT Revenge. Yay, Saquon. Go ahead. It's crazy how I remember his name now, but all that time when all that time when he was actually fighting, I didn't. I just referred to him as the black guy. I'm so glad I remember it now. Hi there. My birthday's coming up on Sunday morning. That's great. Happy early birthday because I am not streaming on Sunday. So introducing the champion, weighing in at 253 pounds, darkstate's Dion Lennox. And his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the NXT North American champion, Myles. Well, Myles Borne, no doubt, is out. He's actually more attractive now that he has hair because he had a little bit of like, black buzz cut before Miles Borne when he first started, but now he grew his hair out in his beard, and I'm like, hey, you kind of looking fine a little. I could live with people who have a speech impediment. I get it now, Stephanie Bakir. Almost just like that. Dion Lennox brought gold back to Darkstate. This all began when Dion attacked for a stand. I better check on my ramen. Did not see well with Saquon shooters to reach on the outside of sports. On a huge spot, Myles Borne. This is still missing. Northern Lights. I'd like to see a few more minutes. Besides by kill the Justice League, Superman boss fight is not easy. I did choice. I don't think with everything, but I was because trying it down. I mean, yep, I remember, but fuck Superman. I hate Superman ever since I saw, Injustice 2. Hated Superman and Wonder Woman. Since 1998. Big Dr. Slam and retain and what do I say? 36. Have the dark state. Its championship is Heyy. It's a balanced booker. What a way to put a bow on WrestleMania weekend. He don't mind interrupting his match. Orchestrate the door opening and Dion Lennox take it full advantage. Sugars don't care. Sugars don't care. Not want to get disqualified in this match, of course, NXT. Exposed metal. He's walking out with the gold. Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. Okay. On that first fight, should be all set. Negative 24/7 when you're filming auto bundle for Progressive. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post it.
Maybe something like I have protection just in your life. What about that urge with a shocked face? Or maybe flooded with emotion. That's too much. Fire on Tuesdays are pray. Yeah, technically, you're supposed to everything. So like,
That's funny. Some commercials can be funny only because the ones that have an actual story and have a comedic purpose.
Vivo is 5 times more attractive than Flux, working 24/7 to kill 99.9% less trapped, with no odor and no mess. We got see. Have you eaten yet? Some Silly Line songs. Mine with a major Silly Line flavor. It takes snacks to a whole other level. What's your way to sound?
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better protection from online threats. Get no more VPN now.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America, but they right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite. So that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new thing, and it's you.
I got it.
Did we get a title change? I don't think so. For the for the sake of the splitting of Dark State,
Blocking the internet
seems like Saquon Sugars is gonna have a solo run.
Imagine that. The real thing I realized talking about
So Triple H and the creative feud going back to the Bloodline Saga 2.0. I don't want to assume that. Stop assuming stuff will repeat itself. I know WWE can be predictable, but they're self-aware that predictable is not helping anymore, and they're doing somewhat to change that. So it's always good to give WWE the benefit of the doubt. And after the numbers in WrestleMania, they have to do something different, and they know it. Like they can say all they want that they don't care about the numbers and that it's their company and they can do whatever they want. But they still don't want to be looked at as not caring. Not by a lot, but hi there. Yeah, we're getting Roman Reigns every day. Since when does that happen? Since when does that happen in its whole time in his Bloodline Saga?
time, but just how much it's left in the tank. You also have Something I haven't steal the show at WrestleMania. Put yourself in oh yeah.
Thank you.
Somehow I did it. Get down.
Hi there.
Even landing on his feet, you can see it on his feet. That lower back right there has to be perfect. That's just, oh,
Yeah, my ramen should be fine now. Oh man, I missed it. Whatever. Welcome to the PK crew, and kindly don't call me my real name because if I not that I have a problem with people calling me my real name, but if it's just weird if you're not my friend or family member. Okay, Kay.
Why you stop the couple? And where is Myles getting this from? You say that again. Good TikTok. Sports says never break. Getting a point of the match. Who is going to face that? Who is going to fall? Who is going to focus it? This is that. That's the outcome. Right now, what is a pop?
Fell on my leg. I subscribed to you. Yes, I heard you the first time. Don't love me that much.
Dion Lennox, oh, that boy.
Ah, sugars. He took the hit. Yeah, that was your fault. Hi there. So they still need planning Io Sky versus Asuka, but Asuka needs to win. She took too many losses from Io. I think that's kind of the point to make Asuka look not so threatening as it seems because Kyrie needs to wake up. Asuka's not a real threat in her life. You do love me. Well, I don't feel necessarily the same. I'm just saying it bluntly. Sugars, I know you tried, but it was kind of Dion Lennox's fault.
Staring at this title, it just feels Casket Match. Of course, tennis twisted mind goes there.
What have you got?
I am, and tonight I lay him to rest and become the rightful woman's North American champion.
Yo, pause. Oh my goodness. Look at the smoking hot.
He's under Snapchat. It's like Friday. Change back. Like, Cassie coach.
Yeah, boy. You would never.
No, he said,
Listen, if you need literally anything at all, just shoot us some songs. We'll get across the street. Okay. Bye. You're queen, though. Well, you should be on tonight. Casket Match still to come, but this matchup is presented by
I need to get that Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. I'm not really a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, of course, it's a classic and I always liked it, but still, I'm not a big fan of it.
Just stay there.
I won't lie. I won't lie though. What you call it? Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Sohan, and Android 18. Is that her name? They're pretty hot though. So is Bulma, but yeah,
Lisa Safe, I think that fixed anyway.
I don't know. Just like she's not as hot as everyone like makes her out to be. But I do love her personality a lot.
I'll break my safety feature while I sit up.
We could get to know each other if you want to. No, thank you. I made it clear on this channel. I don't want nothing to do with streamers after the stream.
Zoe and she's back. Now with more cheating.
No DMs, no private chats, nothing.
Thank you both for coming. I'm a bit worried about Dutton. I know how important liberty mutual is to your family.
My spine insurance to save people.
Right. But Junior keeps writing this. Junior. Well, at least they spelled insurance right.
We pay for what you.
Isn't it doctors on doctor? We need you to focus. We need snacks. Oh, how can we sell this comforting, pointing potion? Seems like it's motivating. Look, move.
You got it.
I'm so hungry.
Where can we talk more? Just asking. Only on here because I'm not giving you any of my other social medias. And if you could follow me on my Instagram if you want, but I'm going to block you if you try to DM me.
Even one way. Get more done with one.
There's a lot of things that we do as police officers.
You're going to know the juice tonight.
A deadly fire in the Bronx. What we going to cover about this massive blaze that's claimed the lives of 2 people and injured nearly a dozen others, including 5 firefighters, tonight at 10.
Bruh, you heard me. I said you can only follow me on my Instagram, but
By tracking spending in the world's.
I'm not accepting no DMs. You're gonna be blocked if you try to DM me on my Instagram and or TikTok.
The best moments just show up, filled with fresh, old, new recipes with no RSVP needed, and others come with years of wisdom. And flavors that never go out of style. And that's how traditions get passed down from one generation to the next. Recipe by recipe, bite by bite. This is how we come together.
Lawyer, 90 years of bringing someone to the table.
So I hammer the rudder, and we go perpendicular.
Mark that away. That's nothing.
I took the heavy dog and put money. The way vertical I did, and that out. The lead. All right, we got burn on Friday. Negative tower. This way does it go with Bet 365's early payouts? I won the second they went up.
Paid off early with Bet 365.
To Leo, buy one, get one snacks means maximizing his savings potential.
Maybe that old school cup noodles, old school. this is a girl dinner for generations. There's real dinner, but I just had a craving for ramen.
Pre-sale for the 2-day combo chicken sandwich Thursday, April 30th at 10 a.m. Pre-sale offer for Jake. Card number Wednesday, April 29th. Pre-sale in www.summerslam2026. Pre-sale registration. I can see the announcement.
Yay!
So much fun. I just kept know if I was supposed to do. Kept working. Tonight, it's about you finally playing, but
So excited about Casket. That you me.
Hey, you dug the hole already.
Just noticed that it's gonna get away.
you don't need to worry about it. I sit on a little date, and let's just say it's gonna be a while, so I'm gonna still. Don't even worry about it.
Oh my god.
Before I go, good luck.
Oh my god. Not Shiloh Hill catfishing vanity project to get them away. Watch the Majin Buu saga. Bruh, I told you I only know characters of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know nothing about no Majin Buu saga, whatever that is. I just said I know characters from Dragon Ball Z. I ain't saying nothing about me actually watching it. I think the only time I ever watched Dragon Ball Z in my whole life was Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I only watched like maybe 12 to 15 episodes, give or take. That's all. After that, I dropped the series because that's how much I didn't care afterwards. Hi. I'm 29. That's good for you. And I care why. So they finally came up with the they finally what you call it came up with the chant that I said that would be perfect for this beat, but they're not fully into it yet because of his character.
Yeah. I know you don't want to get into it. I understand that. So let's take it up now. This man busted up and his concert last week. Is that like a little bit mistake there?
I found Trinidad and so oh no, whatever that is. The hell? Oh. I was confused because I got a notification saying I uploaded a video, but I'm like, what video? And it was like, oh, it's a Monday stream. It just uploaded now. I'm like, why does it take so long? I don't understand why it'd be taking sometimes 2 whole days for something that happened 24 hours ago or something.
Rick Williams had his crowning moment at WrestleMania during the United States Champion.
Bruh, if you want to find a date, go to Tinder because, bruh, why do I care about who you are and what your age is?
He's disrespected by Keanu Carver, who's taken over this. We would love to get back. Yes.
It doesn't get you want some of those spaghetti.
Yes,
It's got a little bit of vanilla, a little bit.
yes, I see. I saw.
A little bit.
Okay, all right.
You want some now?
No. How you gonna say that when I just ate a cup of ramen?
It certainly is. He's not been on. We've seen so many things standing. Joe Hendry on his feet, but still the cups like black people been standing there. You see Sol Ruca putting in moments of preparation. Her and Zaria on the main event. Battling this from Las Vegas. More on that a little bit later on.
You see my comment every time you write that. I'm gonna always say no. So
Casket Match. That's I said.
No hesitation to keep up again. Whoa. That's all we have.
good night. Exactly. Go to Tinder. Where you belong.
It does not get it much better. That's how they got
Stepping to Talladega at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. Presented by Arby's. We have the news. And now, we know how to keep under car under control. That's why our solutions are driven by fixed it. Stop, go, drop. Stop safety issues by checking systems before they become water problems. Go further, the quality repair that's within cost of the company. Then go to business, buying parts, people, and expertise that keep your shop moving at full speed. That's Napa know-how.
This grease is gonna be hard to sweat. You're still wobbling the part is even in grease on flat. Different is I can't spend the grease and food residue. And with the new easy pour jug, there's less space. You don't bother. Just so you remember, Danny. Hey. Okay. It's good. We're up. How are you doing that?
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
In some ways, that tangy taste explosion with a fruity kick is perfect for adding flavor to your life. What's your way to take it? $10 for the large, $10 for anything toppings, $10 for your choice of hot crust. But their new garlic parm ham toppings, because there's crust, and then there's hot crust, and crust you crave, and $10. Order the pizza.
So Jessica, is there anyone you like?
Like any more. Oh my gosh, let's do Hong Kong's hard. Helps you not buy the right kind of food. Even if it's not with us.
What do you think of this option? Oh, yeah, you don't know.
Don't hit me, I just told you that you're interested. Sign up, good friends follow each other.
It is bonus, but T-Mobile gives you possible T-Mobile money. Save over $70 per but a 5-year price guarantee. Switch to T-Mobile. Save on a big scale.
Introducing the Jalapeno Ranch Club. Ranch, spicy, grilled, original, all ranch stuff. Candy bacon, with buttermilk ranch pumpkin, pickled jalapenos, and pepper jack peas. With a candy,
Where it goes, that's a
available for a limited time. Order ahead and pick the way out.
This Sunday, the PBA Tournament of Champions, with the best of the best face off in the CW season finale. 5 champions enter, only one. He's a legend. This is the PBA Sunday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific on the CW.
realizing everything they had. This is all Keanu Carver. The last few minutes, Carver has just been decimated. In your opinion, what is Carver seeing from what you're seeing right now? Can't be stopped. With the right mindset, the right game plan, this guy could go all the way. It's a man in Keanu Carver near 300 pounds who has just been muscling the body of Joe Hendry. I go back to that right hand that just shut
I
down.
can't believe it. I can't believe they didn't keep Keanu's accent because in Evolve he had a Nigerian accent, kind of like Apollo Crews did that one time when he had his Nigerian phase. So I thought from the start that Keanu was Nigerian, but then he comes here and he drops the Nigerian accent, and I'm like, no.
Off that ladder, guys. Won that night. Carver never received that championship opportunity he wanted to. So he comes in here even more angry. Speaking of championships, we've got other moments. The speed championship, who found a new champion here tonight. And Joe Hendry starting to fight through. But even that point he had in the jaw didn't rock Keanu Carver. He came right back in.
Oh, that was big move right now.
Oh, maybe that's steel goes. Well, Joe Hendry a little bit. As they're finally going to dent in the armor, going to get in Carver. And here comes the former NXT champion, Joe Hendry, who is in the main event of Stand and Deliver. And right, taking it to Carver. Joe Hendry, as Hendry ducks and close line, comes right back in and hits one.
Do you believe? Do you
I think this match. Where is that big all-the-way slam as Joe Hendry is feeling it?
Now you can smile. Oh no.
Walls! What the hell?
Honey.
Carver will not be stopped. Big spine buster. Joe Hendry has been locked in again. Carver with that look in his eyes and right down into the jaw. A second time.
Come on, Red.
Joe Hendry might be defensive.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Repeatedly.
Get it down.
Young Marcus.
Uh-oh.
Stop this. You gotta stop it. Get it that damn thing. Robert, still not stopping. Robert,
My God, he just kept elbowing.
I mean, honestly, when was the last time we saw anyone do this in an NXT ring? God. He said he was too, as another body gets carved up. Yeah.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Yeah, you could have guessed it would happen like that. Who are you?
I was telling that to Gucci, General Unapologetic for I believe that apologize to me right out and that's Nancy Wayne and heavy metal baby. Sex next week from what I understand that you and the world is about to find out that Nancy Wayne's heavy metal will never, ever, never, ever die.
Lizzie Rain. I think I heard that name before, but wow, that's a punk rocker. A punk rocker as a what you call it as a wrestler. That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm not all that into metal music, so that would be a little strange for me. But I love punk metal style, though. Is she from Evolve? Yeah, she is from Evolve, but I think I only saw her like one time. I haven't like fully watched Evolve yet. Maybe my mom's seen it though, because she watches it more than I do. I've only watched like maybe 25 episodes of Evolve. After that, I kind of stopped. Not because I hated it, it's just that I just keep forgetting it's on Tubi.
He was just sort of Alicia more than just Russell. This was so clear. Let's go.
Was there a tennis fish fry to his pet?
Want me to tell the truth? We're all the bodies in there.
One night they love me, one night they don't.
It's nice to have another British girl in what you call it wrestling other than Blake Monroe and or Paige.
Anytime, anywhere, anything. From weekend classes to weekday favors, or whatever's on the menu.
If she wants to be a teenager, if he wants to be a teenager Ozzy Osbourne, then fine.
To big open spaces all across America. With riddles and more at BlackstoneProducts.com. On your nearest retail, outdoor cooking happens on a Blackstone.
I need an affordable car.
At Drive Time, you can compare deals and choose your own payment on every car.
Compare cars and pick the deal that works for me? Fun, lower, I'm in control and it feels good.
Listen to commercial. Go get your real deal at DriveTime.com. At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do.
So tell us, what do you want?
I'm not for the open Walmart.
It's stacked with bacon, Swiss, and peppercornillo. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
The safe light, you can get that fixed now and pay later.
It's now, pay later?
SafeLight offers flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to SafeLight.com today.
Since the dawn of time, Amazon phone by itch and irritation. I can feel it. What many didn't realize is that weather means better. See how wet dude wipes completely clear while watching these smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best clean.
Chef Lena is taking the Tide Boosted test.
Yeah, I need it.
Try Tide. It's boosted. The other stuff can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Test pass.
Smells like cleaner.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got.
You gotta come into Macy's because this is the time to shop our best brands because now they're 30% off. Also, it's 15% off beauty and fragrance too, or members can earn even faster. Only at Macy's Friends and Family Sale. Starts tomorrow.
Get back in fun with that.
The new and improved free iHeartRadio app
It's finally here. Live radio diet.
presets,
Scan
and even lyrics. Playlist
and podcast too.
free.
We made it easier to discover what you love. The new and improved iHeartRadio app.
To Leo, skipping the buy one, get one means losing 50% of his savings potential. To Leo's mom, his logic is a work in progress. So she helped him open a Wells Fargo Clear Access banking account with no overdraft fees and tools to track spending. He's learning at his own Leo pace. However you make money, work.
To disband
Can work
the
with-
separate ways of all grief factors break the yeah, well,
No plan at all. Walked in and drove out with a car. So why
not
you?
everyone.
Don't let it be your past. Call Credit Solutions right now. 800
Clear for people in certain things.
Even with a repo or low credit, you can drive away today. Plus, qualified buyers can get 0% APR for up to 60 months. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $3,000 and pay off your loan. Call Credit Solutions. 800-599-0782.
Here they come. ShopRite's all new locked-in prices, featuring even more variety and value. Spring into savings with new locked-in prices, in-store and online. Look for the blue locked-in price label. Store-wide at Shopper. We are here.
A deadly fire in the Bronx where we've uncovered about this massive blaze that's claimed the lives of 2 people and injured nearly a dozen others, including 5 firefighters. Tonight,
Hi there, Cold Slayer.
Don't say second, but you're a raw race. Talladega Saturday, Eastern Pacific. Oh, I'm a CW.
EK Prospero. I really can't believe they changed his name, all because they probably didn't want another LA in the WWE.
By the end of the night, as he gets ready to face Alexis King for the vacated championship. NXT on the CW is brought to you by Tahi. What's your way to Tahi? BK benefit. Carry the so you can come out tonight.
that kid, that kid is awesome though. Javon Evans will run for his money only because he's good at reversals just like him. But he ain't no Javon Evans.
Favor in this matchup, King or EK. So people out here, right? And part of that crew is the current reigning TNA Knockouts champion, Ariana Grace. Whoa! But like big man, like right there. Say that, we saw that on display at State.
I need to find out what was his name before. It was LA something.
60 seconds off the clock in this match. Of course, it's who had to relinquish the title in the cover off that late drop. An unknown attack, wishing a speedy recovery, but Prosper wants to win this title in honor of his fallen friend. You know about that? I'll be real tough for Alexis King to use Ariana Grace as a shield. Now they're really tough. Okay, there's now Congress getting a little bit. Kids, I've told you before, Ryan, these days, yeah, I heard it. Oh, I heard that kick right to the back of the knee, and that money gets the springs of
I need to find out. I must find out.
Is it? Defeated title. The last thing also want to take the ability of EK to be able to eat with a fork and not actually use a push. Oh, that's right there. Kid can't count like that. Don't do that. That's all they do. No. A big shot from Alexis. See the clock. 2 minutes and off the time. That's from 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, it wasn't LA, it was Eli. Yes, that's what I remember. Eli Knight. Yeah. I could see why they wanted him to change it now, but at the same time, Eli is not LA, so they just didn't want nobody else to have a Knight in their name.
Said about Alexis King, and King, of course, was beaten in a very ceremonious match. It is NXT, the matchup here.
I'm still calling you Eli from now on.
And another kick out is we have under 2 minutes.
That's probably, maybe that's why he chose EK. Maybe that's why he chose EK. Because, you know, Eli Knight for short. EK Nate Prosper. That's why he chose EK.
For an ancient counter kick to the side of the face, EK now trying to wreck as the mood and vibe has changed here inside the performance center. We're approaching 90 seconds left. See EK hit this moonsault from the tippy top, so too much time, however, and Alexis King making a pay. You hear Stacks yelling at Alexis King right now. Let them know at the time. Buck 24. Just about left of this match. Another big right from King. And time is starting to tick away. Martin Booker is becoming the enemy in this finals of the speed tournament for the vacated championship. Our coronation here, this certainly would be lights out.
You're wasting time, man. You guys are wasting time. You got 1 minute left. Hurry, hurry, hurry. 50 seconds. Aw. Brace. Damn it. Damn.
Clock right now at 36. King trying to get DK back up, looking for the coronation.
No. Stupid. Stupid Ariana. I don't care about the speed title that much, but I don't care about the speed title that much. We should that. Wow, we could have had that.
But the celebration, the excited birthright.
And it's just temporary. It's just temporary until that, the fair, that Ilya LaFleur, that French luchador, the cute French luchador comes back.
Showing you just what he could do at any given moment, just like he did at St. Neil. It was Grace here, the TNA exhibit ends, and he makes it a little bit too much time upside here with birthright. Who will provide the against for Lexus King 2.
And also, when is Stax actually gonna fight for that title? Because he just been having Ariana hold that TNA title that he has yet to defend.
Second loss to the championship. Lexus King is our new champion.
They really live streamed the whole thing. It's Hank and Tank, isn't it?
Yeah, can you believe it? She don't know. She knows no one doctors face like that, but she's not gonna find it. Don't take it personally. Girls are the worst. Yeah.
Little words of wisdom for the camera.
Yeah, words of wisdom. Listen, Jackson Drake is gonna live to love another day. You know who else took a few L's in his day? LeBron James, the freaking coat. If he can take it out, and so can I. Let's bounce, boys. I can't believe it.
So, did I bring you got something?
And you are? No, cause who was that? Felt like I'm watching the Drewski skit all over again.
Well, there's no vanity project because Jackson Drake is on a date. Well, this woman looks like she's wedding a funeral, and it could very well be hers.
I love that bouquet.
I cannot imagine.
And I love how both her and Tatum have matching veils. Black veils.
Champion. Because it's the first match with a championship oblong since the 1998 Royal Rumble. Who wants the ultimate revenge here tonight?
Let me call the mortician and tell him the uniform's been stolen.
We are your NFTs. We love you, but we don't know what's saying out loud. Instead of delicious feet. Sometimes I'm teasing trouble with emotion, with expression.
Irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salts. It's perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to taking this?
I got it. Change happens fast. Lock in your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Are you Russian?
Yeah. I mean, I am.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually not an introvert dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer unless it's to put on my charge.
Oh, same. I hate this thing, but it's true. You can save hundreds bundling with Liberty. Liberty?
Liberty.
Liberty.
Let's get some aside now. Pay for what you need. Oh, more cheese? The Applebee's OM cheeseburger is back, now with more cheese. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a sizzling skillet of cheese. Too much cheese? Never. The OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Only at Applebee's.
Ever since February has replied step Skechers sleep-ins, my other shoes are useless. With Skechers sleep-ins, I just step in and they're on. My Skechers sleep-ins.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear. Wow, these wavy edges tear so much better than ordinary squares, and it's way softer. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear, definitely recommend. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Walker has never tasted better. Over a quarter pound of flame-rolled beef, crisp produce, a perfectly toasted bun. Every detail staffed just right. Whether it's been weeks or years, try the Whopper again. Just $3.99 on Wednesdays.
We asked our online students across the country why they chose something at university.
I wanted to find a university that had a flexible program.
That flexibility was amazing.
Definitely.
I went to a couple of colleges. None of them worked. Southern New Hampshire University says that they can get you to that finish line. They get you to the finish line. Go to snhu.edu.
Bring on all the action with all new LJ and American superstars, vintage style action figures. Wave 2, features some of the old-time greats are going to be including King Kong Bunny along with Hall of Famer, the Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jesse the Body Ventura. Look for these figures starting Sunday at Target in the U.S. That's all.
I was trying to. I don't know if I really cared. But were you? Yeah, I was. But hey, right after the fight, I was right in the midst of the storm. But guess what? Outside of me, man. Bro, look, I'm on you. Guarantee we'll be Myles in the rematch next week. I know y'all know what you would have, but it's not exactly you.
Yeah, I was like, no rematch for y'all.
He's talking about everything I do, taking my power to make sure you got your lip. But he said something like, you know, you got your opportunity, and if Dark State was gonna get another opportunity. That's what he said. He said, no. No, but you the one that said Dark State gotta get pulled back in the flag. Any means necessary. What this is any name. You made that right.
Oh, so it's Sugar's fighting for the title this time, not Dion.
Next week, I'm running the North American title. Oh, really?
And bruh, if he actually wins, if he actually wins,
Let's go back 24 hours ago.
I mean, for the sake of the, for the sake of the next process of the breakup, sure, but I don't really want Myles to necessarily lose the title either because he hasn't even had it for that long, and I don't necessarily want a title change just to influence a storyline. That's always an annoying thing to have to deal with.
Championship to be decided here in NXT Revenge. In our our champions, Tony D'Angelo, along with, well, Tatum Paxley, who walked up with mile whole casket that was built by Shiloh Hill. Our champions go over the WrestleMania weekend. Take a look at this. The CW Network puppets that were Tony D'Angelo that were
Yeah, I saw that. There was a huge, a huge balloon statue of Tony D'Angelo and Tatum. I'm like, oh boy.
From the WWE person. So this match was brought by Panda Express. Have you eaten it? Let's go to our ring announcer, Mike Grove. You're gonna sit the women's North American two-time black. The following is a casket match, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship. In this match, the only way to win is to place
But Tatum got a cut on her leg.
Tennessee, a challenger from London, England, Blake.
So, is she gonna fight in a suit? I'm just curious.
Dallas, Texas. She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley. We heard from Mike Rome, no disqualifications, no counting, no pinfall, no submission. The rules are very simple. Place your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. And the winner will win the Women's North American Championship. And how creepy is this sort of match, okay?
Come on, it is creepy. It's bizarre. But think about it. I said about
Like, finally take off the business outfit and make the real outfit. But not her still fighting in business pants. Those rip up easily.
Champion Survivor Series 1992 for the first casket match in WWE history. Actually won the only in 2024. She just
It would be that simple.
as soon as she touched her feet inside that casket, she was.
okay, how many times have you been in the casket?
You? That's what I said. It's going to be hard to get it back to the hills. And both these women are ooh. It's heading for Tatum. Monroe, of course, she dropped the hell in Houston. Tatum at the time of in St. Louis. But this rivalry will get put to rest here in Orlando. Looks like she's got an opportunity to
Oh, don't hit with the roses. Those have thorns on them, maybe. or they're fake. No, they're fake flowers. Okay, they're fake flowers. I was like, no, not the roses. I hate when flowers get destroyed, but those are fake. Those are fake flowers. Yeah, Blake might win this. You're probably right, but I don't want you to be right because I hate when they do this. The dollhouse.
I feel to do what? Just keep fucking them up.
Just open it. Give it to me. I'll do it.
She just kicked the flowers in the camera.
It was built. Put on the brakes for a moment. Go on, wait for a moment.
Yeah, let's move. You shouldn't have said anything.
That's hard work. Moment find the source of power lock has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt onto requests.
360 degrees overhead is up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. I bucket, a Swiffer power mark. At least was safe.
No. Oh, Tatum getting hit with the dollhouse.
Schedule it shit. Fix while I get my hair clipped. Yep, they can fix my glass while we fish for bats. If you want, they can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants. What doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLoad.com.
Have protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better protection from online threats. Get NordVPN now.
The Whopper has never tasted
If I ever been,
over a quarter pound of flavorful beef, fresh produce,
if I am a betting man.
details just right. Whether it's been weeks.
Well, I don't bet, and I would never bet on WWE. Never bet on WWE. They already sucking the life. They're already sucking the life out of people already enough. You don't need to suck any more money. You know, the more thinly way.
Do people know when you're testing them in the toilet? How many spiders do you really eat?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
Gross. Jesse, remember Danny? Hey. It's good, bro. How are you doing that?
Four parks. One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
One sheet of bounty versus one sheet of the competitive prey.
That fake tunnel is in the casket. Is that a sign? She put that fake tunnel in the casket.
Quicker picker up.
At Napa, we know how to keep undercar under control. That's why our solutions are driven by 3 steps.
Which is your preference? WWE, or
Systems before they
and
become bigger problems.
JPW?
Further,
Sorry.
quality repair.
I don't watch anything else. I mean, sure, I'll watch AAA on occasion, but I don't watch really anything else except WWE. Maybe like a little bit of TNA, but otherwise, not enough. Not enough to be knowing everything about it.
It's crazy. It's a party. It's where anything can happen.
This is the biggest and the baddest of the super speedway track.
It does not get much bigger than Talladega.
Let's go Riley Auto Parts Series. Saturday from Talladega at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
Tatum Paxley so close to teetering into that casket, able to sneak with the And again, this is casket match. Only way to win it in the casket, shut the lid. There's no disqualification. There's no count. There's no pinfall. There's no submission. And this is just the second women's casket match in WWE history. The winner of the first, you're looking at her, Tatum Paxley. With her champion.
I don't recall.
You wonder, maybe
I definitely wasn't watching NXT to know that.
suplex. Tatum Paxley, the champion, taking Blake Monroe for a championship gifted to her by Vanity's project, and she can be going to rest.
Okay, get in.
Trying to get wrapped up. Everything is
What the heck is that?
That's not going to really help with the
Are those diamonds again? Fake diamonds again?
That's a fair super kick. Both women teetering. So close. Oh, casket.
Ugh. That don't count.
You have to put your opponent in the casket. Shut
That don't count. They're both losers. No contest. No contest. Bruh, you can't even laugh.
decision now both women out of the casket. Blake Monroe by the rules.
Died together.
Monroe back in. This is starting to really get out of hand here very soon. I'm sure you don't like that general manager Robert Stone allowed Tatum to pick this match. Gave her the opportunity to pick the stipulation.
There's no blame. Because there's nothing going to win. It's a contest. It's about to
Don't crash out now.
Oh, look at that glamour shot. DDT on top of the casket. It's Carver.
Oh, yeah. You better watch yourself. Yes, exactly. You better watch yourself. You got a face plant too. Right there. Your hips hurt.
perfect. The third of that landing right there.
Go. And this is our third championship of the night here on NXT.
Is her hand bleeding?
It's all about revenge. Our main event, though, not about championships. It's about pride. It's about who will be the last woman standing. Here in this match, it's all about putting your opponent inside the casket and taking his down to it all.
Right there for Blake Monroe. We're giving that casket. They love it.
There was that glamour shot DDT with an assist. And the door has been opened by the officials. It could be all she wrote.
No, she didn't win.
Sure.
She used the fake title to keep it open. She used the fake title to keep it open. Does that really count? Yeah, she wedged it. She wedged it into the lid. Door stopped. She's gonna scare you.
And rising from the grave is Tatum Paxley. And now you start to wonder.
I felt like that's cheating a little, but still, it didn't close fully, so.
For Tatum, Blake's own personal gift just saved the match for Tatum. As again, there's no disqualifications. It's all legal.
Bigger than hell.
And we know that the devil inside Blake is starting to come out.
Diamonds.
What's one of those fellows from inside the casket?
You told her earlier as a weapon.
Diamonds.
You're 100% right. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, diamonds. Diamonds. Oh, good.
Yeah. And look at what
Yeah, just beads. Yeah, not this time. It's you still got the impact.
Oh, she just went right outside the casket.
Yeah, that's scary. Her bangs are worse than mine on the second day. It's dead. You dead. Yep. I'm glad WWE made the right choice. And now Shiloh Hill's gonna put you in the hole.
She's Braun Breaker's girl, right?
No.
Now,
No. Rob Breaker is dating someone else.
someone's thinking,
No. Not even close.
Qualifications. These two brought it. Everything they've been through from Houston.
You're thinking about Izzy Dane.
that's it.
Yes. They're not even together no more, so can't talk about her with her. Yep, that's the thing that saved her.
There's no tax in those.
Huh?
They zoomed in. There's no tax in the.
Oh, there's no tag. That's just beads. Those are just fake glass beads.
Yeah. I mean, it's still bother when you land on.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole point. That's why she put a lot of them because they used to use Legos and stuff.
That shit hurts when you land on it.
Yeah.
Which is the point.
Wendy Chu used that one time in her match with Tiffany Stratton, and she chose Bobby. Exactly. That's what.
That's my bar right there. He's in there.
So, Mike, what's your deal? Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a mortician assistant. You know, dissecting the bodies, stitching them up.
You're telling me we used to dissect corpses?
Yes, these hands have seen some stuff.
That is quite high. You know what?
No, that's scary and concerning.
Because I mean, let's be honest. Who needs to go into this?
Dude, that's an AI bot. You didn't get stood up. You got sent.
Surely you're tripping. This is not an AI bot. Okay, this is a. No, exactly. Shiloh.
Well, there's no point in doing a perfect method. Let's go get some dinner. And your cute little friends can join us if they want.
I really don't know who she is, though. Who are you supposed to be? Like, I like your vibe, but who are you? Are you from Evolve? Because I really have no idea who you are.
Every once in a great while, an outfit comes along that sets yourself apart from all of your mates. I just felt like I had to go out and be different and entertaining on a whole nother level. I wouldn't have pissed on Shawn Michaels if he was on fire. But when he came back around, he was a changed human being.
I love telling people about my dad.
If you were in the generation, so many of them will say, who's your biggest influence? Shawn Michaels.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna get half off, so
But no. This is a story about the one. The one who looks to Granger to make sparks fly. Getting it done right is a craft. It takes experience, the right material, and the right partner like Granger with a wide range of professional grade products. For the one, working hard means others can play even harder. Call, click Granger.com, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, everybody, someone off my test real quick. Gotta find a therapist who really listens to what I have to say. Look on ZocDoc15 and 20 therapists, including the guy right here. Don't just listen, really makes you feel like being heard. So,
You've got options.
download the ZocDoc app today. The Whopper has never tasted better. Over a quarter pound of flame rolled beef, crisp produce, a perfectly toasted bun. Every detail stacked just right.
What are you that we got?
It's $3.99 on Wednesdays.
Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And now with the locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple. Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. Scrabble returns with the award-winning host, Glenn Ferguson.
let's get scrambling.
Scrabble, new episode Thursday at 8/7 Central.
A deadly fire in the Bronx. What we've uncovered about this massive blaze that's claimed the lives of 2 people and injured nearly a dozen others, including 5 firefighters. Tonight at 10.
Well, the last match is Sol Ruca and Zaria.
You're ready. Are you? It's lead time. Friday night match.
Hopefully it's the last one with those two because
The best moments. Just show
I'm over it and it hardly started.
with old new recipes, no RSVP needed. Others come with years of wisdom. and flavors that never go out of style. And that's how traditions get passed down from one generation to the next, recipe by recipe, bite by bite. This is how we come together.
Oh yeah, 90 years of bringing Subway to the table.
I'm going to get one.
An octopus, if you will. It came down to a game in Indiana. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before, so figured I'd use my Bell 365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under. Did you win? Well, let's just say the next round of omelets is on me, fellas. New customers bet $10, get $200 in bonus.
You saw it with your own eyes. Last year, people with repos, 480 credit scores, no plan at all, walked in and drove out with a car. So why not you? Don't let another year pass. Call Credit Solutions right now. 800-599-0782 with just $68 down, even with a repo or low credit. You can drive away today. Plus, qualified buyers can get 0% APR for up to 60 months. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $3,000 and pay off your loan. Call Credit Solutions, 800-599-0782.
In Orlando, and we want to let you know, do not miss out on Ria's concert album. Celebrate her big win and secure yours now. Pre-order today at PatelCreations.com.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
But from one women's champion to another. What happened? Oh, that's about our champion, Royce. NXT on the scene is brought to you by Tommy. Good time. All of NXT. Last week, I didn't just beat JC Jane. I made a statement. In my very first title defense, I showed you all exactly the type of champion I'm going to be. Now, JC, she elevated this NXT Women's Division. She completely reinvented herself as a WWE superstar. Y yo tengo plan ser lo mismo, pero in my own way. Pero I'm not gonna lie, guys. The hardest part about being a champion isn't winning it. It's keeping it. I feel it. I see it. I see all eyes on me in that locker room. This NXT Women's Division is deep, hungry, and full of girls ready for their moment. And last week they showed me they ain't waiting. Kendall, Callie, Izzy, Zaria, they all stepped on and made it very clear that they want what I have. Those women, they're not competition. They're threats. And they all want my NXT Women's Championship. Pero I like it. And I get why. Holding this championship could mean your possible WrestleMania main eventer one day. It is the most important championship to hold as a woman trying to prove themselves in the WWE. And I'm about to be the real champion in NXT because this championship deserves women who are ready to step up and take their shot. Because I was that girl and I still am that girl. Solo entiendo. I do. I respect it. I understand it. But with all that being said, let me make something very clear.
You don't just walk into Vice City and step up to the champion. You're stepping into a fight. And you don't just walk up to Lola Vice and take what turns. You can try. You can step up. You can take your shot. But all that's gonna get you is knocked out and then danced on.
Izzy.
And it's so interesting listening to you. You're out here talking like you cleaned out the entire division after one defense. Granted, it was JCJ, and I'll give you that. Congratulations. But let's circle back to what's important. Me. You called me a threat.
I don't know.
You?
I don't know why you have.
But let me ask you something.
Oh, leg warmers are just throwing me off.
The shift, the looks in the locker room are with.
I never seen leg warmers that long before.
You know, you're an emotional.
They would only rock if you had the right outfit, which she doesn't.
You have to do something. The woman standing across from you has to be knocked out in order for you to prove you belong. And that works until it doesn't. Because while you're swinging on everything that moves, I'm watching. I'm listening, and I'm waiting for that exact moment you make a mistake. And no doubt about it, you will make a mistake. You keep saying that this is Vice City, your world. But having that mindset to champion means that you're a champion that's not going to make it in big moments. You're a champion who's going to lose in small ones. So no, I'm not stepping into your fight, Lola. I'm stepping into your weaknesses. And I'm going to rip you apart. Every crack, every down, every second slipping away. I want you to feel everything. And then when it's over, and I'm the NXT Women's Champion, you're not gonna curse my name. You're gonna thank me for it. See, fool everyone else. All that studying, all that waiting really just sounds like hesitation to me. So I hope you take your shot. I hope you wait for the right moment because by the time you do, you're ready to have your ass kicked off. Don't tempt me with a good time, Mama Tita. One thing you're gonna learn about the Collies, we're always two-step ahead, which is exactly why I'm gonna be the NXT Women Champion.
But Cully, drops the champion. Just like that. Izzy walked into Vice City. And
That was some Looney Tune shit right there.
Lexus King, congratulations on becoming the new WWE Speed Champion. However, the circumstances were a bit questionable.
Man, do you have any idea who you're talking to right now? I am the fast.
But I'm just saying that whatever those two guys in the Cullens names are, they're being like assistants now to. They're being assistants now to Izzy rather than the other way around.
No, we're not going to stop until each and every one of them has gold around their waist. Because this right here, say like this, is our birthright.
Hey, look, we need to run that back. Who wants to put your sorry ass crew? You won't even be champion right now.
Oh, trying to question our integrity.
These clowns would never fight for that. They wouldn't be happy to team with you against whoever is brave enough. But boy, if you want to get in the ring with generational talent like us, a little career viewers and give you over before they ever got started.
It's another championship. I think we can actually make that happen. So we'll see you two next week. But as for right now, leave a championship coronation to
Say her name earlier in moments. We take another in-depth look at Kendall Brave next.
Season 3 of LMG is a real as real Jackson.
You won't make anybody here.
No team. Everybody working towards the same thing. What are you doing that for?
Disappointed on myself. I'm not gonna be able to go to this tonight.
We're either moving forward or you're going.
Ready to play. It's on the line.
LFG new season premieres Sunday at 10, only on A&E.
Who will be the season 3 winners?
Chick-fil-A jalapeno ranch club.
You see, ranch?
I need a little ranch. Ranch maybe and even so, anything with buttermilk ranch bun with a jalapeno kick. Introducing the jalapeno ranch club. It's Chick-fil-A chicken, all ranched up.
You know, dishwashed by hand may look clean, but can have invisible food residue left behind. Get better clean with Cascade Complete. These action packs are gone to traffic grease, leaving nothing behind but the dump. I have some new Cascade Complete. No matter where you go across the country, you can earn an affordable degree online from Southern New Hampshire University.
I'm the first in my family to go to college.
I have 4 kids.
Hi there.
I wanted them to see me with a degree.
Mitsubishi is committed to your success. If you're thinking about going back to school, you can do it.
I'm very proud to be here today. It's nice to see all the families happy for their loved ones.
I'm very proud of you. I am so proud.
Really? Visit SNHE.com.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance with Liberty Good.
It's like you're talking my love language.
I've been taking word classes online.
Oh,
Only pay for what you need.
This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled pork and chopped brisket. Both are smoked slow for up to 13 hours. Tender, juicy barbecue like this isn't magic, although there is a lot of smoke involved. Poof!
Arby's, we have the meat.
Mom, I got it. Change happens fast. Lock in your internet price for 5 years and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America when made right. So with your feedback, we've perfected every bite. So that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
At least Safe Light can come to you for free.
They can come in for free.
That's right. SafeLight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. The free mobile service. Go to SafeLight.com.
It's an irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt. It's perfect for added flavor your way. What's your way to take it?
Haven't you ever made a mistake you wanted to forget about? I thought you mentioned being married before. I didn't realize Maggie hadn't told you about us. Well, Maggie tells me you won't be around very long.
You have 2 minutes. We'll give you careers also. I know like he's really here.
She's not real. I just listen to you. We'll still be together. Thank you for this. I think a lot.
An all-new season of the CW hit series Solar's Crossing is streaming now on the CW app. Catch up on all 3 seasons of the beloved series based on the New York Times best-selling novels, and make sure to watch season 4 airing now on the CW. Download the free CW app and start streaming today. What a night it's been here at NXT Revenge. We got a new speed champion, but we also saw Keanu Carver and we got Joe Hendry. They were 300 to stop this matchup in favor of Keanu Carver, who at 300 pounds just had an absolute vacuum. And speaking of it, we talk about Tatum Paxley is strong, so she had to run. Blake Monroe retaining her team here tonight at NXT.
So before I came to the Performance Center, I was a 3-time undefeated national champion. I also was the first girl to qualify for the all-boys state tournament in the state of Nevada. Look, I know I'm not the first person to sit up here and list all my accolades, but amateur wrestling was my entire life. growing up in Vegas was a pretty cool experience. I mean, when people think of Vegas, they think of the strip, they think of the nightlife. But for me, Vegas was the fight capital of the world. I wasn't drawn to the lights, I was drawn to competition. In high school, I was competing against the guys, and there were so many people saying, oh, girls shouldn't wrestle, or girls shouldn't wrestle guys. But for me, competing against the guys was natural. I mean, I grew up with an older brother. Everything was a competition. I mean, when I hung out with my friends as a kid, it consisted of my brother and his 20 friends playing football, baseball, whatever, you name it. We'd be in the backyard with gloves in our hand, fighting until someone taps out or quits. I mean, I definitely describe myself as a tomboy.
Most people say it's a lesbian in the making, but whatever her sexuality is, she's still pretty and cool and
Always bonded through sports. I mean, he would take us to all the sporting events. I mean, I actually have a really embarrassing story. One time he took us to a New York Mets game, and we're sitting there, we're eating soft pretzels, we're chilling, and then all of a sudden, boom! I get hit with a foul ball. Like, bro, of course that would happen to me. Mom always called me like the problem child because I was constantly getting injured. We had scars all over the place. There was this one time we went to a barbecue and I was like 12 years old, and there was a dog bit. And even though there was a ton of food around, the dog still decided to jump up and bite my lip off. And then in high school, during a wrestling match, we shot at the same time, and this dude split over my forehead. It was a magnet for bad luck. Regardless of all the injuries and scars I had, I was obsessed with the physical part of wrestling because I was the one individual. I mean, I lived on those mats. The technique, the pressure, the pace. I mean, I was obsessed with it all. And most importantly, I was obsessed with getting my hand raised. And I still am. So I know I said I hated talking about myself, but I'm glad I sat down and told the WWE universe just a little bit more about me. But for now, there's a ton of work to be done, and I won't stop until I get my hands on the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I just gotta even the odds against a cooling. But I thought the perfect person in mind is our
Excuse me. What?
Keanu. What the? Ricky. Oh, Ricky, because Shiloh Hill. Dude, he just trashed his office. My God.
Saw Ricky live up to that promise. Will Shiloh need to be 100%? It's Ricky saying Shiloh Hill one-on-one next week live right here on NXT. Also next week, we will hear from Myles Borne once again inside the square circle. We will see what he can bring to the table because as we heard from darkstate, Saquon Sugars has the championship opportunity. Not Dion Lennox. Is darkstate on the same page? If Myles Borne overcome the odds once again.
Yeah, so that's how you spell his name. I knew his name wasn't spelled sugar the regular way, but I wasn't too sure, so that's why I decided to try and spell it myself. So don't come at me for misspelling Sugar's name wrong. Wow, Tatum, you're going all reggae. But it's all right. You're half black. In case you didn't know, Sol Ruca comes from a mixed family. She has a black father and a white mother, so he's mixed.
Everywhere I go, you've seen something. If you have any answer, yes. That's exactly why we built. From WWE. This is everything WWE. Right closer to you. One ultimate membership. What you need was now. Become the ultimate insider. The SafeLight, you get that fixed now and pay later. It's now, pay later.
SafeLight offers flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to safelight.com today.
$10 for a large. $10 for any 3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust. Let there be garlic parm hand tops. Because there's crust and then there's hot crust. Crust you crave and with $10. Order in the pizza.
I'm so hungry.
You're too late. She's been fed. What?
What the hell? I was seeing my DMs. I was seeing my DMs, and then I just saw my For You page. Somebody bought a wheelchair from the thrift shop, and then she heard like a buzzing noise. She heard a buzzing noise, and then it exploded, and I'm like, oh boy.
Customizing your contracts. Only pay?
I'm always trying to get someone killed.
Oh, more cheese. The Applebee's OM cheeseburger is back. Now with more cheese. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a dizzling skillet. Too much cheese? Never. The OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Only at Applebee's.
I hate the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt. It's perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to take movies?
A deadly fire in the Bronx. What we've uncovered about this massive blaze that's claimed the lives of 2 people and injured nearly a dozen others, including 5 firefighters, tonight at 10.
Bring on the spring at the Honda Great Event. 2025 Kelly Blue Book Best Value Brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Have you heard? The new and improved free iHeartRadio app
Is finally here. Live radio diet.
presets
Music
lyrics.
playlist.
And podcast too.
Free.
We made it easier to discover what you love. The new and improved iHeartRadio app.
You saw it with your own eyes. Last year, people with repos, 480 credit scores, no plan at all, walked in and drove out with a car. So why not you? Don't let another year pass. Call Credit Solutions right now. 800-599-0782 with just $68 down, even with a repo or low credit. You can drive away today. Plus, qualified buyers can get 0% APR for up to 60 months. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $3,000 and pay off your loan. Call Credit Solutions. 800-599-0782.
At Discovery Cove, paradise is closer than you think. Capacity is always limited. So reserve your seat for that.
Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event with the 2025 Kelly Blue Book Best Value Brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Excuse me, Robert Stone, do you have any updates on Shiloh Hill?
Actually, right now, and I'll give you an update when I get one. All right.
Thanks so much.
Sorry, I was looking for again. So just I'm still trying to figure out a few things, but by next week, I'm going to have a better idea of who your next challenger is going to be. All right. This you?
Nah, if I want some, I'm a tinker. Bear like that? That's the symbol of war. I'm here to tell you, bro. This place filled with sharks and they circle. You of all people should know to be ready.
Look, he's not wrong.
No way. Is that damn, what's that? What's that guy who used to be with Josh Briggs? Damn, I forgot what his name is. Like I always forget the name of the.
Zaria! Soldiers waiting, not realizing. And Zaria from behind, well, maybe she'll take them. And stand right up on top, getting the reference away. This is last woman standing, incapacitated their opponents.
Yes, that's his name, Yoshiki. What if that's Yoshiki? Cause that was either Chinese or Japanese writing, so Yoshiki might be coming back. Uh, he's gonna be a heel this time though.
World champion. Until Zaria appeared. And Rock Soul, as there you see the crowd starting. Look 3 at 4. Zaria get the right back up. When you talk about Kari, this is the biggest match of the career.
But we didn't even see what was in that box.
Let's not look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Dallas Irvin is the official in this matchup. This Sol Ruca, a big part at by Zaria getting stick caught. Zaria turning right around to get this notice.
I like those pants that Zaria has. Even though I'd said mad times that I'm not really a fan of the exposed dye pants, especially the one that had lace, like lace is.
If you really break it down, honestly, with these two. The big is a free shoot. This big. They can only
Dude. I was like, don't need all that now.
We saw these two houses work together, but right after it's a table one from the table to the side. Zaria looking at really Sol Ruca. It's all illegal. But so get the job done. It's like the referee Zaria is he's now getting the count going at realizing
Fire. Oh, I was going to say fire extinguisher.
It's a trash can lid, creating a little bit of separation, but can we agree that this issue between these two needs to end tonight? Right now, it's about competition, man. And nobody is here. Well, we know that everyone in each and everyone in the women's division is looking at the women's champion role is earlier tonight. And Sol Ruca now eyeing up Zaria. Oh. Got it. She's good. She's got a little extra motivation, don't you think? Having the Monday Night Raw, debut spoiled against Liv Morgan, Zaria, and listen to the NXT universe. One more time, but Sol with a different thought process. She's the one bringing the pain now.
A mouthful of splinters.
Stone was saying she was pointing at Zaria and said, "This is what you wanted." Is at 5. Your hair right now is getting dangerously close. Zaria right now is 7, just trying to pull herself in. And Zaria just able to beat the cat. She right back up and take a look at that sword.
The candy. The candy.
And then is that. Both looking around, but the referee right now is Casio looking at Soda keeping an eye on Zaria.
Tables.
Great job, our official, to get that. Both these women right now, as his referee count is getting up to 7. And I think it's Zaria both at the same exact time. You're seeing the
F5. Oh, boy. Yep. It's always there. I'm glad only one part is made of wood because if the whole thing was what you call it made of wood, it would just collapse all on top of them. But only that one section.
Someone's out. Almost trying to get to her feet. I think I see Zaria's shadow not really moving too much, but someone has risen. Both women back to their feet, but who will survive? Last woman standing here at NXT Revenge.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna get half off, so but no. At least Safelight can come to you for free. They can come to you for free.
That's right. SafeLight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free local service, go to SafeLight.com. SafeLight Replace.
Then I realized the more we bundle, the more we save on insurance with Liberty Blue.
It's like you're talking my love language.
I've been taking float classes online.
Oh,
Only pay for what you need.
Offer has never tasted better. Over a quarter-pound of flame-grilled beef, crispy produce, or a perfectly toasted bun, every detail stacked just right. Whether it's been weeks or years, try the Whopper again. Just $3.99 on Wednesdays.
At Napa, we know that the right undercar solutions can stop safety issues before they start. Go further with complete repairs and grow your business. From brakes to suspension and chassis parts. Keep undercar under control with Napa.
It's a miracle. New hands-free Skechers slip-in sandals. Light, comfy sandals you never have to touch or bend down to put on. The exclusive heel strap guides your foot into place. Then the special heel pillow keeps your foot comfy and secure. Try new Skechers slip-in sandals.
One sheet of Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your toughest messes, even when wet.
Get more done with one.
Bounty, the quicker bigger up.
So usually
And the DM and I learned about something that regards, the convention.
With Blackstone, you can book anything, anytime, anywhere, anything. From weekend
Because my friend actually goes to this college and she's going to actually work in the maid cafe it'll thing they'll have set up there. She's going to work there. And the maid cafes are fun and this will be a nice tribute to the real things because there are real maid cafes that would have bigger budgets and better food. But this is just made by people who were, nice enough to volunteer for this college.
It does not get much bigger.
I wouldn't want to work in a maid cafe though because you would have to dance every single day.
3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
And I don't want to call people, princess or, master all the time. I know that's the whole roleplay point of the maid cafe, but it's just that nah. I can't call people princess or master. The candy. Sorry, it just F5'd her.
Going to get up. Watch out, Booker. And two moves for us right now. And Sol did beat the cap. So just got up at the wrong point, but she did get back to her feet. All it takes is that split second. Lucky again, back to her feet again.
The candy's still right there.
What is going through the mind of Zaria? This is something Zaria has been talking about. Where is Sol getting this from?
Where is Sol getting this from?
I've never seen that sort of look in the eye of Sol Ruca. Someone who's always smiling, who's trying to ride the wave of momentum. Good times, good fun, always wants to make everybody happy. As a referee, how we just said, finally, this could be a to end at 8. Sol over here. Zaria pulled herself up, just broke the count. And we see more and more being entered into this matchup. And once again, it's important to note everything. Someone good for a moment. Whatever she was, it just cost her a lot of time. It just cost her some momentum.
What is that? Oh. 2 tables.
I don't think this thing is getting real. I like that in my series before we were live here. We talked about Sol saying that Zaria cost her championships, and Sol was a double champion last year. Zaria couldn't handle the jealousy. Zaria couldn't handle what was going on. She was jealous of Sol. It has come to this. And it's come to everything that these two have wanted to do together. They're now trying to destroy.
Notice how, you know, WWE, the main roster shows have the LED tables and they still have the classic tables. That's one thing that didn't change about NXT.
Sol right now is climbing all the way up. I mean, Booker, that's how high is that? How high is she? 15 feet right there, Vic. At least. Sol.
She's gone. She climbed after you.
We were looking at Sol and trying to follow.
Or no, she went inside the podium and she climbed up the stairs. Yeah, I was like, maybe she climbed up the stairs. Yeah, because there's stairs there. Uh-oh. Oh.
Everyone usually stands up there to make a point, to look down into the ring.
My God.
Who cannot rise to their feet by the count of 10? The officials at 2, and bodies are not moving very fast. Counting Zaria right now. Sol, I think, is to her feet. Zaria has 1 second to get up. Zaria broke the count. Oh, Booker. This is a dangerous situation. Up there, it happened, man. You're talking about a long way. 2 minutes. One slip could ruin a land. So answer like that. This is great. Sorry. He's so it's stealing.
Mm. No, thank you. Let's die together. Just make out already. Honestly. Falling together. Oh, but that's sweet because, like, after the match, like, this is a sweet sentiment. Yes.
So
Who could have thought?
So running down here to check out Sol. And think about it. It was nearly 1 year ago. Sol pushed Zaria from the top of a ladder. Delivered. And that's all the unthinkable. She just took Sol. As the official started his
I thought I would want Zaria to win, but not this way. They honestly should have both fell.
I've been part of some uncomfortable moments here in NXT, but this certainly is one that is making my skin crawl. Because
My mom's happy about that, but I'm not really that happy because she didn't have to do all that. They're out of time. They couldn't even finish their monologue. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. That's that hopefully for Zari. Well, not exactly. After that, there definitely will be a third match. We'll probably not see Sol Ruca and Zaria be on the main roster. It'll probably be somebody else. We got Nathan Page. We need at least two more. We need two girls and another guy. So who would that be? Not really sure. We have Ethan Page, but that's all that's confirmed right now. That's all for this. That's all for this NXT. Now we got Friday to deal with, and we'll celebrate our new champions there. And then there we'll have to have a whole new storyline because unlike Raw, that has mostly continuations of storylines, we have to have actual brand new ones on SmackDown. So that's what we had to find out. But we'll find out on Friday. So as always, the next show streams is Instagram and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but follow them anyway. And my donation links, Ko-Fi, Cash App are in the description below too. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And yeah, I totally forgot to put the link to the wrestling server today, but in the event where I don't remember to put a link to today's show, you could just go to a previous live and click on the link. It'll be for that show only, but obviously if you want to watch something else, you just click the home watermark and then you can see everything that's on and upcoming, and that's how you can watch it. So even if I forget to put the link to this show, it will always be on a previous live stream. So check it out, save it, bookmark it. If you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes, you can watch anything on there from AEW to professional Japanese wrestling, TNA, Honor of Glory, even UFC pay-per-views and weekly shows. Just save it, bookmark it. You don't have live TV or streaming services. That's all for me for now. I'll see you guys on Friday. Be safe. Remember to do it with idle energy. Bye.